This is Andrew with Music Scene Media. I'm here with Woe Is Me. Can you introduce yourselves and what position in the band you are?
Double vocalists.
Co-vocalists.
Co-vocalists.
Hell yeah.
Co-manager.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Let's dive right into this. Since returning to the stage after close to 10 years, how would you describe the feeling of being back at it?
It's pretty surreal to go that long with just not being a band, period.
Yeah.
And then, we played our first show in Texas last year in October. And I don't know, ever since then it's just been like unwavering support. I mean, I don't really know what to say. It's been really cool.
I don't think we really expected to have this like snowball effect, and it just like because we were gonna do one show, call it a day, and then it just kind of like snowballed, and here we are playing Blu-ray and putting out new music was at first just out of the question. That was like, we'll never put out more music, and here we are with 2 new songs, and it's just been, I just don't think we expected it. Like we were like, here's one show, come see us, we're done.
Yeah.
You know, it's weird after 10 years, like 10 years of doing nothing, like not even being active on, socials or anything like that. That there's still a demand.
Yeah.
And it's very humbling. It's really cool to see. We just did something we didn't expect.
Well, absolutely welcome back. I think I pretty much speak for everyone, and we miss you guys for sure.
Oh yeah.
We met at the Atlanta show. All 3 of us met, and the reception in that crowd was just the energy. You could feel it in the entire room. It was electric. Absolutely.
They were loud. It was cool. We would look at each other a couple times during the set and be like, "Holy shit! They're louder than we are."
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Because there's times where I think every band kind of does it sometimes, like hold the mic out and have the crowd sing or whatever. But there was so many times where the whole crowd for pretty much the whole show was just, like you said, like louder than we were.
Yeah.
It's like,
If you look back at some of those pictures, you see people crawling over us. We were very front row, very front center, and people are crawling over just to get a chance to scream into your mics. It was pretty cool.
It was wild, especially because it being our like hometown show and everything.
Yeah.
It's cool to have like family there too. Everybody's family came out, and
Yeah.
there's one thing to look over. It almost makes me like emotional, but like after 10 years, seeing the crowd and then looking over and seeing your family, friends, that's, and it was just like, there's so many people like side stage, just like of our loved ones, and just looking over and seeing them was just like, oh man, everybody that I love is here. So,
I can see that you have a couple loved ones with you right now, and
Exactly.
I hope you feel the same kind of energy, if not even more, in a crowd this large today.
yeah, definitely looking forward to it. We were a little bit nervous at first because we were playing the exact same time as Knock Loose.
Yeah.
But we got pushed back a little bit, so I'm glad there's at least like a 20-25 minute window.
Yeah. It's tough like doing festivals without having overlap. But it is cool the way the schedule worked out.
Yeah. Sure, how there's a pretty large crowd. Nevertheless, there's a lot of people here today.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I'm sure it'll be a big crowd. Absolutely.
Excited for it.
Looking forward to it.
So second question, you have released 2 new singles, Ghost and Red. Can you describe the writing process behind each song and how it differs from your previous work in the past?
It was a collab. I mean, I wasn't really a part of Genesis, but in the past it was like, we had like 1 or 2 people almost like write everything, instrumental wise, but like, for this, everybody like kind of had an input, everybody was involved, and it was cool because a lot of times when bands do that, they'll butt heads. There's too many cooks in the kitchen. It just is like everybody's fighting for their part to win. And then we've just kind of taken this motto as like best part wins. Doesn't matter who wrote it. Like,
Exactly. And it's worked out really well, at least for us, to have everybody collaborate, and not kind of go after like, no, I want this part to be here and that's how it's going to be. You know,
Yeah.
it's,
And before it was kind of like that. It was like one or two people had the final say. This time around, it's just a lot smoother. We're working with a guy named Scotty, who's he basically just kind of takes everything that we do and just pieces it together. So we just write amongst ourselves, and then we send it to him, and then he kind of just puts it all together for us and everything. And then we collabed with so with Ghost, we also collabed with Julian from Loveless for the chorus. So we brought him in, and it was cool to work with him and have Julian come in and help us out with Ghost and everything. So he's just an insane writer. So
Awesome. Yeah. You guys sound really proud of the work that you've achieved, and I personally can't wait to see more.
Oh, yeah.
More. Yeah. Number 3. Out of all of the shows your band has played, this is definitely a massive one, as I've said. What kind of response are you hoping to achieve when you hit the stage later today?
well,
I just want everybody to be excited and rowdy.
yeah.
Try to build that excitement, like
I know there's definitely going to be people here that probably have never seen Woe Is Me before. I mean, with so many people being here, but I'm hoping that it'll be a good mix of older fans that haven't seen us, since we got back together, but have the chance to play for so many new people.
Yeah. That'll be cool. Hopefully we can play for some new people that are, either just finding out about us or just Hance said have never seen us and just are stoked to be able to see us and everything. So yeah, I just want people to be excited. I know it's hot as hell out there, so hopefully they're hydrated and ready to go. But I just want people to just be stoked to be there.
Yeah, especially with festivals like this. If they hear heavier music, they will flock. It doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter who it is. If they hear a mosh pit call, they will open the pit. So
yeah,
I'm sure the crowd will be
starting off with that. So
Yep.
hell yeah.
High energy from the jump. So
yeah,
But that's the way I like it personally.
yep.
It's gonna be a 6 set.
Oh yeah.
Continuing on the topic of Blue Ridge Rock Festival, what are the bands you're looking forward to seeing this weekend?
For me,
I want to say it on. I want to say it on 3.
1, 2, 3.
Sleep Token.
Knew it.
That's a great one. That's
Yeah.
definitely a great one.
It'll be cool to see the Motionless guys. We've
yeah.
toured with them so many times, and we've grown up playing with them and everything the last 13 years. So those guys are amazing. They're all super nice. Them and Slipknot, of course. But,
Dude, yeah, I've never.
And I want to, if I can get over there. Depends on how I'm feeling, how hot I am. But it'll be cool to check out a couple Knock Blue songs if possible. But it just depends. Yeah.
They're an excellent band if you haven't seen them live.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I don't know. Do you know anybody?
I'm trying to think. Because I've never seen Slipknot.
Yeah.
So, I would really like to see Slipknot. Motionless and White for sure. Because remember we saw part of their set at Incarceration.
Yeah.
And then it started raining.
Yeah.
So
Oh dang.
we dipped out. But
They had a lot of fire.
Yeah.
So
I'm sure they'll have that today too.
Yeah.
yep.
Well, since you have old friends here, hopefully you're able to do any one of you. Hopefully you can do a guest feature on stage. Who knows? Anything could happen.
You never know, man. Could be.
We'll see. So number 5, if you could collaborate and/or tour with any artist, who would they be and why?
Milli Vanilli.
Really?
That's an interesting one.
God, do you have somebody?
I know who you
Who would you pick?
guys. You guys would pick Lakeview.
Yes. Absolutely. You know what?
Sorry to chime in.
Actually, we've been actually
You can
talking.
introduce yourself if you'd like.
I'm good. I'm just a camera guy. I look at.
That's actually for he helped though, because actually I was stumped for a minute, and then he said Lakeview, and I'm like, yeah. Well, we've been trying to talk with them and everything about doing some sort of collab. We're all just badly obsessed with Lakeview. It's all we listen to.
Yeah.
It's bad. If you haven't checked them out,
I'll have
they're
to.
country core.
Okay, I'll definitely have to check them out.
Yeah. So being from the South, we we grew up on country, and
Yeah.
they're basically country, just like heavy country. Basically, country was just like had like
Breakdowns.
like that punch. Yeah.
It's sick.
This is not technically a question of a part of this, but did you get a chance to check out Oliver Anthony earlier today?
No, we got here, basically put our stuff on the bus, sat down for a little bit, and then made our way over here. So yeah.
Well, hopefully you get a chance in the future, because that's an up-and-coming artist. Maybe you guys can collab.
Yeah, I saw that he like went viral and stuff on TikTok.
Yeah, and then
kind of everywhere. I
the
guess.
song that picked up so much steam hit number 1 on Billboard,
Yeah,
and then one of his other songs was number 2.
they did like a breakdown of how much he's making like a day.
Yeah.
Off of that song, like it's insane.
Yeah, he's definitely a game changer in the world of country, and even the music world to begin with. He doesn't want to be set to a specific genre or anything like that. So
Yeah, when I saw him he was on this festival. I was like, what?
yeah, I was too.
I was like, what? I was like, okay.
yeah,
Well, it makes sense. Blue Ridge, he's gonna draw
yeah,
people. So
Good call.
yeah,
Definitely
absolutely. So the last question. For the diehard fans, would you be able to tell them what's next for the band, what you have in store for the future?
more music.
Definitely more music.
Yeah.
The next song that we're working on right now is like, I don't know. It's close.
It's
close.
almost done.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
it's very
And then-
close to being done. We have like 2 lines, basically.
We've kind of flirted with the idea of like an EP.
Yeah.
I think an album right now,
Might be a little much.
yeah, maybe out of the question for now. But yeah, finishing up like the couple songs we're working on, and then trying to figure out what we're gonna do for 2024 as far as shows and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So
Hopefully there's a tour on the horizon, because I'll definitely be there.
Hopefully,
Could
we're
be.
trying.
could be.
Just because we have like all full-time jobs and everything, it's a little difficult.
Yeah.
But we're trying to play as many shows and like get off work as much as possible.
Yeah.
That's basically the reason why we haven't done any like full touring this year or anything like that, just because of our jobs and everything. It's just hard to balance the two. But
For anyone who hasn't followed Hance on TikTok, you make videos about you being a dental hygienist, correct? Hygienist?
Almost. So I'm going to school to be a dental hygienist. I'm a dental assistant.
Okay.
Yeah, I make a lot of goofy videos about dentistry.
It's definitely interesting. If you haven't followed him before, can you provide your app for TikTok so people can check it out?
plug it.
Yeah, plug it. Plug
think it's
anything you want.
Plug it in.
I think it's just my name, so Hance Alligood. One word. That's it.
You definitely have a lot to say about
No
teeth.
spaces, no underscores, no symbols.
Hey, personally,
dots.
I learned a lot about teeth that I didn't know before. I had no
yeah.
idea. Learned it from you. Just scrolling through TikTok, and I was like, "Oh shit, that's Hance."
Hey, that's awesome.
Yeah. Do you have anything you want to plug before we go?
Nope.
Fair
I
enough.
couldn't help you on that one. I didn't have anything right there.
I think we're good. Actually, we'll plug this guy.
Come say hi for real.
Elusive Eyewear.
Come say hi.
And then grab those.
Elusive
The
Eyewear.
shades, Yeah,
We got shades for days.
Elusive Eyewear.
I'll keep getting.
Yeah.
I'm the second in-house Canadian now.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Second in-house Canadian.
This is our boy Lance. You can call him Unk. He is the mastermind behind Elusive Eyewear. And
Getting you guys sponsored by Elusive Eyewear.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What I say?
Awesome.
Mastermind behind.
They're gonna think I'm the owner now.
Hey, let them think what they
No, I'll take it.
You gotta plug what you gotta plug.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
make that bag.
Yeah. No. Got these guys linked up with Elusive Eyewear out of California, and then Elusive Eyewear actually flew me out to follow these guys
Sweet.
around and film them. So
That's awesome.
that you can look forward to. There's gonna be a
Yeah.
behind the scenes here for
Sweet.
Blue Ridge,
Yeah.
and then some stage footage and photos. So.
Yeah.
Awesome.
They got lots of styles, super affordable.
Yeah. Honestly, super affordable.
You want to do a close up of it? I mean, plug what you got to plug.
And I didn't pay them to say that, by the way. I'm
No.
just throwing that out there.
Well, slid me $1 before we came in.
Well, this was Woe Is Me, and
Oh,
I for one can't wait to see you guys perform later on.
Oh yeah.
Definitely check out their new song Red and whatever songs they have coming out in the future. They are back, and you guys mean business for real.
I heard the new one, by the way, on camera, and it's nasty.
Yard Dog?
Yeah.
That's my favorite one. So
I got a little glimpse of it yesterday at Corey's place,
Yeah,
and it's
I love that one.
you show off a little bit on that one.
I tried a little
Start
bit.
running the chorus.
You know,
So that's what they got to look forward to.
I
Yeah.
heard it right here, folks.
They paid me.
If
to
y'all
say
don't
that.
like it, at least one guy does.
Lance says the song is a hit, so
I think it's up there with Red.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have to check it out.
Oh yeah.
speaking of, thank y'all so much
Yeah, thank
for
you.
checking out the new song Red.
Yeah.
The response to that has been absolutely insane, and it's just really surreal and like you said, humbling, and we appreciate the support so much. So thank
Oh,
you.
yeah.
And if you haven't, go listen to it because it's brand new. So
Yeah, absolutely. Well, this is Andrew from Music Scene Media. This is Woe Is Me. Signing out.
Howdy.